Are you familiar with Benjamin Davis? Benjamin Oliver Davis was born in Washington, D.C. on July 1, 1877, though he likely forged his birth date to sign up for the Army. Davis attended M Street High School in Washington, where he first learned about the Army while in the cadet program. His senior year, he attended classes at the historically black Howard University, but chose to enlist in the Army. He entered the military service on July 13, 1898, during the war with Spain as a temporary first lieutenant of the 8th United States Volunteer Infantry. His regiment never saw action, and in 1899, Davis decided to re-enlist as a private in the regular Army after his regiment disbanded at the end of the war. Though he was not able to serve on the front lines during World War I, Davis continued to fight for advancement and traveled around the country to different positions. After the war, he became a professor of military science and tactics at the Tuskegee Normal and Industrial Institute, now Tuskegee University in Alabama. Finally, on October 25, 1940, Davis was promoted to brigadier general, becoming the first black general in the U.S. Army. The following year, Davis took command of the 4th Brigade, 2nd Cavalry Division at Fort Riley, Kansas, but was reassigned as an assistant in the office of the Inspector General. Davis spent most of World War II in the Inspector General's office, serving on the Advisory Committee on Negro Troop Problems. During his 3 years on the committee, he conducted inspection tours of all black units in the Army. In 1944, Davis was assigned to Europe until the end of the war, during which he played a crucial role in proposing the policy of beginning the racial integration of units with replacement troops. His idea was to begin integrating Army units with replacement black troops as new troops came to fight overseas. Though it was not widely used, it began the process of showing that troops of different races could serve together in battle. Davis returned to Washington in 1945 to the Inspector General's office, where he served there for 2 years until promoted to Special Assistant to the Secretary of the Army. On July 20, 1948, Davis retired after 50 years of service in the Army. Find more information from the National Museum of the United States Army or the U.S. Army Center of Military History.